And then how are you going to, what are your thoughts on selling this product? How are you going to get to market?
That's a great question. For us, actually, let me step back. So we've gotten to the point now where Armando is asking about my business model. He wants to understand how I'm going to make money as an entrepreneur. And if we're not making money, we really have just a hobby. So in order to make money, I've had to develop a strategy that we call the business model to pitch to Armando. And what I've just looked on the web, and I've determined that the App Store is how I'm going to get this product out there, that Math Rockstar is going to be best sold through the App Store at 99 cents, because a lot of the other educational apps are about $1.99. I'm going to be cheaper, and I can sell this to parents, to schools, to teachers, and students directly, and cover all the bases. In fact, who would not want to learn this? So I'm going to pitch that straight at Armando. So Armando, we believe the Math Rockstar is best delivered via the App Store. It's learning from the iPod and the iPhone and the Android, the music and the downloadability. We'll start with Apple, we'll go to Android later. Delivering it through the App Store is the best way to do that. Everybody's used to it. And in fact, we can reach all our target customers. Parents, teachers, schools, and students all are valid targets for this product because they all want to learn. And they're all involved in the education of your children. So regardless who purchases it, we will be the beneficiary, and we think it's a very safe business model to pursue.
So, you know, if I look at schools and parents and teachers and students, they all purchase differently. How are you going to target these people so that they get your product and buy it?
So we're still looking at that. We think with the students, we can get to them probably through word of mouth. That once one student purchases it, they'll tell other students about it, and it'll kind of go viral automatically. If you look at some of these popular videos or songs, they go viral as well. We think the same will be applicable to Math Rockstar.
So I can see that maybe for the students, but what about the parents and the teachers? And selling to a school is very different. Selling to an administrator is very different from selling to a parent than selling to a student. So I still don't understand how you're going to sell to each one of those different groups.
Well, that's something we definitely have to look into.
Oh, okay. Then, you know, do parents and schools go to the App Store to buy the product? To buy products?
So it's not clear to me about parents and schools. We know the students will. We know they are very comfortable with the App Store, but I'm not sure really about the other markets.
How many, so you must have done a lot of data analysis and a lot of talking to schools and parents to decide that these are your target markets. What's your experience in those customers? How many people did you talk to?
So about five people.
5 people?
Yeah, 5 people that we thought really liked us. They're friends of ours. They listen to music too.
So it's about 400 people to conceive the idea, and then 5 people to validate the idea.
The cream rises to the crop there.
Okay.
The top of the,
okay, good.
Yeah.
So we talked about earlier about customer validation, and that's what this is about. Clearly, Doug hasn't really thought very clearly on how to sell to each one of these different groups, because they all buy differently, and he hasn't done enough homework on which group is really the best group to buy. And then also selling through the App Store is always easy, but driving people to the App Store, letting know about his app is very hard. So, and that's something he's going to have to work on.